Today we are discussing using equations to solve problems. We can use equations to answer questions posed to us. To that, follow these steps. Replace whatever they are asking you, your unknown, with a pronumeral. Use the pronumeral to write an algebraic equation. Then form an equation using the expressions and the given information. And you got to remember that is or is equal to means equality. So you can use that to show that two quantities are equal, and that will be your equation. And then solve the equation and answer the questions they are asking. Let's look at a couple of examples. Your home is 3 kilometers more than your friend's home from school. Your friend's home is 5 kilometers away from school. How far is your home from school? You already know that if your home is, your friend's home is 5 kilometers and your home is 3 kilometers more, so your home will be 8 kilometers more because 5 plus 3 is 8. But we want to illustrate how to use an equation to answer this question, so we can use it for more complicated questions. So what they are asking here from us, how far is your home? So call this your pronumeral or your unknown. You can choose any pronumeral you like, X, Y, D, S, whatever. But it's good to choose a letter that makes sense. Here I'm using D because I'm talking about distance. So, and what they are asking from me, how far is my home from school? How far is your home from school? So I am calling it D. Now, we know that then your friend's home's distance will be 3 kilometers less. So whatever your home is, take away 3. That's the distance of your friend's home from school. But they are also telling us your friend's home is 5 kilometers away. So what this means that D minus 3, which represents how far your friend's home is the same as 5. So that's our equation. So we equating two quantities. We are finding the same quantity from two different ways. One is using pronumeral and the other one is just the information they are giving us, and we put them equal. All right, now we need to solve this equation. You add 3 to both sides. You add 3 to both sides. That should be 3. Add 3 to both sides to get D equal to 8. So if I add 3 here and add 3 here, that minus 3 and plus 3, they will go away. So you end up with D on this side, and if you add D to other side, you get D equal to 8. So your home is 8 kilometers from school. Remember, in solving equations, whatever you're doing to one side, you got to do to the other side as well. So if I'm adding 3 to this side to get rid of this minus 3, I got to add it to the other side as well. Another example, Ali has some money. His friend has $6 more than him. The total of Ali and his friend's money is 28. How much money does Ali and his friend have? Okay, how much money do Ali and his friend have? Okay, to solve that, we call one of the, we are after Ali's money and we are after his friend's money. We can call one of them the unknown, doesn't matter. Here I've taken Ali's money. And because we are talking about money, M. So I'm assuming that Ali's money is M. Then his friend has got $6 more. So his friend's money is M plus 6. Whatever Ali's money is, plus 6. That is his friend's money. But we know that between them they have $28. So it means Ali's money, which is M, and his friend's money, which is M plus 6, when you add them together, that will be that much, M plus 6. On the other hand, they are telling us it is 28. So Ali, the total money is 28 between the two friends. And then that total money also is that. See, we are finding the same information in two different ways. One is what they told us, and one is based on the pronumeral we have written. All right, these two are the same thing, so put them equal to get your equation. All right, that's the total money expressed in terms of pronumeral, and that's the total money as we know it. Now, at the left-hand side, M, you don't need this bracket anymore. M plus 6 is equal to 28. M plus M are like terms, add them to get 2M, then plus 6 equal to 28. Now you got your equation ready to be solved. Take 6 from both sides. You get 2M on this side and you get 22. 28 take away 6 is 22. Now M has been times by 2. Divide by 2 to go back to M. So divide this by 2 to go back to M. Divide 22 also by 2. Remember, you got to do the same thing to both sides to get to 11. So M is 11. But what was M? M was Ali's money. Now the friend's money is $6 more. So add 6 to that, that's 17. So Ali's friend has got $17 and Ali has got $11. Example 3. A hotel charges $120 per night for a room plus $20 of booking fee, which you pay once when you book any room. Sarah stayed in that hotel and paid $500. How many days did she stay in the hotel? Okay, see what they are asking from us. How many days did she stay? So take a letter for that. And because we are talking about days, maybe it's a good idea to take D. D. So we took D as the number of days that Sarah stayed in the hotel. That's what they are asking from us. Now, write an expression for the amount she's going to pay. She's going to pay $20 and she's going to pay $120 for each day. So then 120 times the number of days. So that is how much she pays because of the room. That's how much she pays because of the booking. Altogether, she pays that much. But on the other hand, we know that altogether she's paid $500. So then put these two equal. That is your equation now. 120t plus 20 is equal to 500. Now, by solving that equation, we can answer the question. Take away 20 from both sides. You get 480 because 200 take away 20 is 480. And if you take away 20 from this side, that 20 will disappear and you end up with 120. So 120D is equal to 480. 120D is equal to 480. Now divide both sides by 120 to get back to D. Because D has been times by 120, you got to undo it. Divide both sides by 120. So that becomes D. 480 divided by 120 is 4. So D is 4. What was D what? D was the number of days Sarah stayed. And we answered the question. So she stayed for 4 days in the hotel. Example 4. During the lockdown for coronavirus, Zainab runs one lap around a rectangular block as shown below. Alright, so that is the block which Zainab is running around. So that side is P, that is P plus 5. Zainab's friend Mario runs around the rhombus with a side of 2P. That is the block where Mario runs. Zainab's friend. So each side of that is 2p. Remember, a rhombus has got all equal size. If this is 2p, then all of them are 2p. So 2p, 2p, and 2p. We know that Mario runs 800 meters more. How far did Mario run? Okay, now let's see how far Zainab is running. P plus P plus 5 plus P plus P plus 5, because this is also P, they are equal, and this is P plus 5, this is equal to this side. Alright, so Zainab runs, in terms of the pronumeral, Zainab runs P plus P plus 5, P plus P plus 5 plus P. And you can take away the brackets and add the pronumerals. You got P plus P plus P plus P, that becomes 4P. And then you got 5 plus 5, that becomes plus 10 altogether. So that's how much Zainab runs. Mario runs 4 of this, because each of them are 2p, so 2p times 4, or you can add 2p, 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 and 2p. But that's quicker, just times it by 4. So that is how much Mario runs. 4 times 2p gives us 8p. Alright, that's how long Mario has run, that is how long Zainab has run. But we know that Mario has run 800 more. So this is 800 more than this. You can use that to solve your equation. See, that was what Zainab ran. We need to add 800, so it becomes the same as 8p, which is how much Mario ran. Alright, so now to solve this equation, you can add 10 and 800, becomes 810. So 4p plus 810 is equal to 8p. Now, take away 4p from both sides, because you got pronumeral on both sides. 8p take away 4p is 4p, and if you take away 4p from this side, that 4p disappears. So 810 is equal to 4p. Now we switch them around. 810 is equal to 4p. You can take your pronumeral to the left hand side, switch them around. So 4p is equal to 810, because we like to see the pronumeral on the left hand side. Okay, all you need to do to solve this equation, divide by 4. So 4p divided by 4 becomes just p, and 810 divided by 4 gives you 202.5. So p is 202.5. Now, they are asking how much Mario runs. We know that Mario runs 8p, and p is that much. So times 8 by that to get 1620. So Mario runs 1620. Thank you for your attention.